Join me as I explore the inspiring journeys of celebrities who hit it big after 40, and see if I can uncover what it really takes to find success later in life. We often hear about young prodigies who make it big in their teens or 20s, but what about those who find success later in life? There are many celebrities who didn't hit it big until they were in their 40s or even older. These late bloomers are a testament to the fact that it's never too late to achieve your dreams. The entertainment industry is notoriously tough, and it can be especially challenging for those who don't get a head start early on. Many people assume that if you haven't made it big by a certain age, it's too late. But that's simply not true. There are countless examples of people who found success in their 40s, 50s, and even 60s. These individuals prove that with hard work, determination, and a bit of luck, you can achieve your goals no matter what your age. It's time to rethink our assumptions about age and success. We should be celebrating the achievements of late bloomers, rather than assuming that they're too old to make it. Just because someone hasn't achieved fame or fortune by a certain age doesn't mean they won't. Many celebrities have overcome incredible obstacles to achieve their goals, and their stories are truly inspiring. Some people might say that 40 is old to be starting a new career, but I say that's just not true. With the right mindset and a bit of hard work, anyone can achieve their dreams. We often put pressure on ourselves to have it all figured out by a certain age, but the truth is that life is a journey. It's okay to take your time and figure things out as you go. In fact, many celebrities have found that their 40s, 50s, and even 60s are the perfect time to launch a new career or pursue a long-held passion. They've got the experience, wisdom, and determination to make it happen. Of course, it's not always easy. There are plenty of challenges that come with trying to make it big later in life. But with the right mindset and support, anything is possible. Let's take a look at some examples of celebrities who made it big after 40. One great example is Vera Wang, who didn't become a famous fashion designer until she was in her 40s. Before that, she was a journalist and then a fashion magazine editor. It wasn't until she started her own bridal salon that she found her true calling. Another example is Alan Rickman, who didn't become a famous actor until he was in his 40s. He started out as a graphic designer, but eventually landed a spot at the Royal Shakespeare Company. Samuel L. Jackson is another great example. He didn't get his big break until he was in his 40s, when he landed a role in Spike Lee's film Jungle Fever. J.K. Simmons is another talented actor who didn't find success until later in life. He won an Oscar for his role in Whiplash, but it wasn't until he was in his 50s that he started landing leading roles. These stories are truly inspiring, and they show that it's never too late to achieve your dreams. No matter what your age, you can always make a change and pursue a new passion. One of the most inspiring stories of all is probably that of Julia Child. She didn't become a famous chef until she was in her 50s, when she co-authored a cookbook with Simone Beck. Her signature show The Art of French Cooking was a huge hit, and she went on to become one of the most famous chefs of all time. What was it about these celebrities that allowed them to find success later in life? For one thing, they all had a clear passion for their craft. They also had a willingness to take risks and try new things. And finally, they had a lot of perseverance and determination. The turning point in Julia Child's career came when she was 50 years old. She was approached by a publisher who wanted her to write a cookbook. She teamed up with Simone Beck, and the rest is history. That cookbook became a bestseller, and it launched Child's career as a famous chef. The key takeaway from these stories is that it's never too late to achieve your dreams. No matter what your age, you can always make a change and pursue a new passion. These celebrities prove that with hard work, determination, and a bit of luck, you can achieve your goals no matter what your age. Their stories are a reminder that success is not just about achieving a goal, but about the journey you take to get there. If you have a favorite late blooming celebrity, be sure to share their story in the comments below. And if you're looking for more inspiring stories, be sure to check out some of our other videos.